No, I will not respect your religion. Now, don't get me wrong. I realize that life is hard for just about everyone, and for lots of people, religious or spiritual practice is among the few comforts available. I see that a lot of people are oppressed, if not directly by human dictators or microbial predators, then indirectly by rapacious economic systems or the myriad failures of our mammalian bodies. I understand that injustice, whether inflicted or incidental, is among the most painful psychological experiences for our great big brains, and I recognize that appealing to a higher power for justice, or for the strength to endure injustice, and imagining a distant future in which all injustice is wiped away, is the only option ever available for the vast majority of the oppressed. I realize the importance of ritual as a means of marking the passage of time and commemorating important events in the lives of individuals and communities, and I recognize the vitally important role that religion has served as a framework for such ritual throughout human history. I also see that almost everyone is, at some level, afraid of death. Even you lucky people out there who don't fear it, don't exactly welcome it. I get that. Heck, I hate my own life, and I have for decades, but I'm still afraid. I totally understand fear of death, and although I refuse to respect your religion, I totally respect your fear, your sorrow, your pain, and your efforts to address them. However, if you imagine a future in which you chill with your homies in heaven, perhaps even singing joyfully to your God for all eternity, while billions upon billions of your fellow human beings, possibly including even your own friends and loved ones, burn in literal, unending fire, unable to die for all eternity, then you, my friend, are evil. And so is that God you'll be singing to. And don't think you can excuse yourself with some weak-ass dodge about hell not being literal fire. Eternal punishment of any kind is evil. You have no right to use the word love, nor does your God. When you use that word, you are disrespecting the entire human race and poisoning the very concept of morality. You deserve no respect. Your religion deserves no respect. Your God deserves no respect. Everyone acts surprised that Christians voted for King Trump, but we shouldn't be. Everyone seems to think that Jesus would disapprove of racism, oligarchy, war crimes, and everything else our duly elected mafia puppet, his goons, and his masters have inflicted and will continue to inflict on the rest of us. But in a universe where eternal punishment awaits sentient beings, love thy neighbor is a lie. And while we're on the subject, religion of peace is also a lie. We shouldn't be surprised at all at the evil that people will do and vote for and endorse during this finite life if they are so morally bankrupt as to plan to joyfully participate in something infinitely worse in an infinite afterlife. There should be a very high social cost for believing such things. There should be a powerful stigma against people with such plans who defile words like love and goodness and salvation, turning them into manipulative doublespeak. It is said by some that the biggest trick the devil ever played was to convince humans that he doesn't exist. But there's a bigger, dirtier, far more underhanded trick played by Christians and Muslims the world over throughout history, presenting the most hideous concept imaginable as a manifestation of love and the plan of a loving God. It's about time we begin to recognize the big fat lies of Christianity and Islam and openly shunning those who participate. Now, I'm sure that some of you will try to scare me. You'll say something threatening about the inevitability of your God's righteous punishment, or how I'll shit myself when I'm brought before his throne on Judgment Day. I'll return the favor ahead of time by pointing out how strange it is that all you people who embrace the notion of eternal punishment always think it's someone else who will be getting it. I would suggest that you think about that, but I know you won't. Don't ask me to respect your religion. That's all I had to say. Thanks for watching.